Good day guys, welcome to Trending Wood channel. So in today's tutorial I will show you guys how to manipulate background, church flyer background. Now the tutorial will be dropped later, but for now we will learn how to manipulate this background from scratch with just our phone and some of the details. Now before I start, there are some of these materials that I'll be using in manipulating this background. Majority of them has been worked on, like I've exported it to PSCC touch. I've faded the edges of the background, so all I will do here is just to place it. So if you want to really learn how to fade the background from scratch, watch to the end, because I'll be doing that at the end of this video. So thank you guys. So let's just dive into the business of today. So let me lock this background first. Now before you start a church flyer, at least have something that you sketch at. Church flyer is based on what? It's based on concept. At least have a concept, even if the concept is not full, even if you've not gotten it clearly, at least just have something upstairs, at least a starting point where you want to start from. Just like when you want to create human being, at least know that okay, the head, from the head, now from there now you can do others. So this is the first background that I imported. Now you see that immediately I imported this background, that this background blended with this other background. It's not okay. Let me change the background color so that you see that it's blended with the background. That's the work that I've done on PSCC touch. So if you want to learn that, watch this video to the end. So now I'll just crop out the parts that I need, then I'll enlarge it. Okay, this is the parts that I need. Are you seeing? Okay, I needed this part. Then I will lock it. Then now the next thing now is, what do I do next? Now one of the things that make most of our design to look a little bit unsuccessful is because most times the background looks empty, or most times the background looks over busy. So this thing now is not there is no major to it. It's something you have to just calm down and try to figure it out yourself. And that is why you don't rush when you're designing. You take it precept by precept. So the question now is, what will I do? Because now here is empty, here is empty, here is empty. So what do I do now? Okay, since it's a program that has to do with worship, how about I put worshiper here? People that are worshiping in stadium, how about I do that? Then here take us to the next thing. Now what you should do while designing is to question yourself, question your ability. Okay, this is our worshiper. I've dragged them. Let me drop them here. Just drag the edge so that it will fit everywhere. Okay, so this is our worshiper. Okay, now the next question here is, in all of these things now, which color do I want to make the predominant color? Is it the white or is the blue from the worshiper background? I said, okay, if it is the white, then let me change this worshiper background to black and white so that it will fit in with the pure white background. That's just the question. Is this thing okay? What if I try this one? You keep on trying, then we'll enter our color filter, then we'll change the recent background that was imported to what? Black and white. By taking its saturation to -100, we lock it, then we bring it down a little bit, we'll lock it there. Okay, so the down part and the upper part now has been filled, has been occupied. Then now what is the next thing should I do? This is some of the things that at some point I wasn't paying attention to it until a day came I came across a video, and the guy was like, you need to question your ability. And immediately I employed that technique, I noticed that my design took another turn, a drastic turn. So what do I do now? Okay, since this part is empty, how about I put, since worshiper is here already, how about I put something like a pillar or a house structure, something like that, or what is it called? I've forgotten that one. If I remember, I will tell you in the middle of this video. So I brought up something like this. Now if you observe, everything I'm bringing in this background has been what, just, they are just blending with it. It's because I have already worked on it. So I told you guys, so this one is already white, so we don't have to waste time here. All we need to do is to just drop it here. I see, drop it like this, or rotate it like this. Let's rotate it like this. Then let's increase the size a little bit. Let's see how it goes. Okay, then now, since I've brought this stuff now, okay, this stuff is so obvious and is blocking the worshiper. Let me reduce the opacity a little bit. Are you seeing? Let me, okay, 35. Okay, 35 is okay. So to balance the whole thing, let me also place it to this other side. To balance the whole thing, let me reduce the opacity so that you see what I'm doing. So let me rotate it like this and drop it at this other side. Now to create a balance, then now let me reduce the opacity to 35. Are you seeing? Okay, then if it is a design by the minister has sent you his action pictures and say add it, all those pictures whereby they are on stage, say add it, all you do now is just go take the minister's picture. Now you change the color based on the concept you want to achieve. That's one thing you should have at the back of your mind, based on the concept you want to achieve. So I'll just use one of these minister's picture. Situation like this now, then you ask yourself, where do I place this picture now? You reduce the size. You see, you drop it at this middle. You centralize it. If you leave it like this, it will fight your design. What you do, since it's a white background, you change it to what? Change the color to black and white. Then you reduce the opacity. It has blended. Now, okay, sir, trendy wood. What if I'm not working with black and white and I'm working with a different? What if I'm not working with a white background and I'm working with another color? What do I do? Okay, let me bring back the color of our design. Let me increase our opacity. So what do I do? For instance, you come here, then come to your hue. Then from here now you manipulate your image. Your image, you just observe that the color is changing. So there's no how you will come here and take your colors from where it was to plus that. You will not see a color that is related to that color that you're working with. Are you seeing? So but since we are working with this one, let's maintain our black and white. Changing of color, just reduce saturation. Can reduce it again if it's very obvious, because when you work on it, most of the design will pop out when you start working on it. So what remains again? Now the pillar. Now the beauty of the pillar is attached to the image. But shall no problem, let me just bring it. Let me just bring it and show you guys. The bits of the pillar is attached to what? To the image. I just pray I see the pillar. Oh, you pillar, where are you? Okay, Okay, that's not the pillar. This can also serve also. Are you seeing that? Even like this now, we can change. Once we change the color of that stage light that you're seeing there, change the color like this, it will serve. If you also leave it like this, it will also serve depending on what you want to do. But I need the pillar. I need the pillar. The pillar is the main thing that took us there. OU pillar. And for those of you that haven't joined my Telegram group, you can use the link in the description of this video to join. So this pillar now is just, you reduce the size, you drop it. You also change it to reduce the opacity as usual, 35. Then you change it to black and white. Here's our color, this thing, color filter, black and white. Here we go. Then duplicate it also. You also drop it at this other end. Drop it at this other end. So please guys, kindly subscribe to this video that you've watched. Now let's head over to the second section of this video. Okay guys, this is continuation of the tutorial. Now I'll be showing you guys on how to actually manipulate that background. That before you import your background to Pixellab, it will blend with your Pixellab background immediately. Now what I use in doing the fading is PSCC touch. And the funny thing about the app is that the app is not downloadable. You can't download it. It's either someone send you the link and you download the app with the link. And if you're using a higher version phone, maybe from that kind 6 GB RAM and the rest, there are possibilities that the app will not work in your phone, because the app, it is an outdated version and the person that invented the app has not upgraded the app. The person has not done anything on it. So but you can also send me a DM. I will send you the link, then you also give it a try. So the fact that it didn't work for Mr. A does not mean it won't work for you. So let's just dive into the video. These are some of the work that I've done. That's why you're seeing it here. So first thing you do is to tap on your image, this icon that has plus by the side. Then you do from photo library. Then go to where the background is, like the background that you want to fade. You can use it for anything like fading at all. This process will serve. So that background is in camera. That's where I dropped it. Please guys, kindly subscribe, share this video with your friend, and also join our Telegram community, though the link will be dropped at the description of this video. Just join guys. Thank you. And you guys should also follow me on Facebook, GoodNews Gb. So this is the background. Now that background that we use in fading, this is the original background. This is how I downloaded it from Pinterest. So now SAGB or Trending, how do we do? Where do we start from? You type on this icon that look like an. Then you see fade. You see option, different kind of option. But this is a story for another day. Let's just go to the main reason why we are here. So you tap on fade. Now when you tap on fade, you will see this this arrow, or let me say this stuff that is like this. Originally it will be like this. Are you seeing? Now this down part now is to control the fading, where you want the extent you want the fading to get to. Then this other part now is to control the extent that you want the fading not to get to. Now this one now is to cover the part that you needed. This one now is to remove the part. The down one now is to remove the part that you don't need. So since I don't need all this part now, I will bring it up a little bit, and automatically it fades off. Then this is the part that I need. I will do my tap on my good. I'll do my tap on done, save. Now like this, now it haven't saved to your phone, it has saved to the app. So you tap on this arrow here, save to gallery, then you tap on, you see JPEG, but JPEG now there will be a background, so you tap on the arrow that is falling, that indicates that is pointing what downwards. You tap on PNG, you tap on the design you want to save. Sorry, I will skip one of the process. So you tap on save to gallery, tap on this, tap on PNG, tap on the design, tap on OK. So that's stage one. Then let me also show you the other step in case you want to do it with photo. In case you want to do it with photo, let me not go far, let me use this image and just show you so that this video will not be lengthy. Now this is the photo, this is a stage photo. Now all you need to do is to follow that same process. Now by depending on how you want to place it, but now I want to fade all the edges so that I can place it anywhere on my design and the edges will not show. So I'll be fading each part of the edges. I don't know if you understand what I'm doing, but I believe you guys understand. So are you seeing? Do my done as usual. Tap here, tap here, tap here, tap here, tap on the picture, tap here. So quickly, let's just rush to Pixellab. Sorry, I pray we should have that background here. Okay, the background is still here. So let me just import the other design, the other last stage image that was being worked on, so that you see what I'm telling you guys. Let it not be as if I have decided I won't hide anything from you guys, so I'll show you guys everything that I use. So you see that automatically it has blended with this background. All I need to do now, once I change it to black and white, now we'll get the reshape of what we are looking for. Then I reduce my opacity. The edges is not showing. So please guys, kindly subscribe, share this video with your friend. See you guys in my next tutorial. Love you guys.